I'm going to show you the difference between how chrome powders work with a base gel and the top coat. So we're going to be using Savvyland top coat and Joy Yeti base coat. And I have two different color chrome powders, a pink and a gold. And I've already taken my nail tips and I painted them white. That's 2 coats of white gel polish. So we're going to take a base coat and we're going to paint one nail with the base coat, and we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Now these two have different cure times. So I cure the base coat for 60 seconds, and with top coat for chrome polishes I only cure them for 10 seconds. They normally tell you to cure them for half the time of the regular gel polish, but I find it works better if you only cure them for 10 seconds. That's my personal preference. A lot of people find they have issues with chrome powders chipping, and for that reason I find it is the best thing to do is to do 2 coats of chrome instead of just one, which really helps with any kind of chipping. So I'm going to cure these and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. These have been cured. The one with the top coat has been cured for 10 seconds. The one with the base coat has been cured for 60 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and apply our chrome powder. You can either use your finger or you can use one of these little makeup brushes. For this I'm just going to use my makeup brush. And you smooth it on as best you can. And you see, these chrome powders don't really have a lot in the pot, but as you can see, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so that looks good. I'm just going to dust it off with my brush. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to do the one with the base coat and do it a pretty pink. Now the results of the 2 different mediums are going to look very different. We'll get this on as best we can. You might already be able to see the difference. The one with your base coat is already starting to look a little more sparkly, if you can't tell. The one with base coat is probably also going to take a little more pigment powder to cover everything. Dust that off. So you may already be able to see the difference. See how the one with the base coat has a sparkly appearance, and the one with the top coat has a more metallic, shiny appearance. So that's the first coat. Now let's make sure that these are brushed off real good so we don't have a bunch of powder in our top coat. So let's do a second coat of our top coat on our top coat nail. And again, we'll cure that one for 10 seconds. And then we'll go in with a second coat of chrome powder. And this second coat helps our color look flawless. It will also help prevent chipping. Sorry if I'm out of frame. And then this one will get a second coat of base coat. And then we'll also do a second coat of chrome powder on this one. Sorry, I'm almost out of base coat, this base coat. Remember to wipe off your brush between these so you don't get the pigment powder in your polishes. I'll cure these off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, these have now been cured. This one is cured for 10 seconds, again like the first coat. This one has been cured for 60 seconds for the base coat. So again, we're going to go in with a second layer of our chrome powder. Which will richen up that color and help prevent any chipping. And if you do have chipping, it will be harder to tell. Rub that in really good. Dust that off. See a beautiful chrome finish. Oh, I got a little bit of gold on that one. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the other nail with the other color for the base coat. And then we're going to put the chrome powder on the base coat. And again, keep in mind that when you're using base coat with your chrome, it's going to take a little more pigment powder to do. It's also going to be sticky when you put it on, so make sure that afterwards you may need to get rid of your pad that you use. Or if you're using your finger, you may have to wipe your finger off with alcohol to get rid of that stickiness from the base coat. Alright, so that's covered really well. Let's wipe it off with our dust brush. So then everything's covered. We're going to wipe off again to make sure that we don't get anything in our top coat. So then our next step is we're going to go in with top coat on both nails to seal everything in. Make sure our chrome powder is in there good and is not going to come out. Make sure to get your edges, your tips real good so nothing chips. Sorry if I'm out of frame. A little bit there. And I'm going to cure these for 60 seconds and I'll be right back. I'm back and here's our final result. Base coat versus top coat with chrome powders. So this is your top coat nail and this is your base coat nail. The base coat nail is very glittery and shiny, and your top coat nail is very metallic. So that's your difference. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something. You have a great day.